So now he's got a new spell. And he's in the city, and I thought he thinks since he's in the Imperial City now anyway, he is rather worried about all these Oblivion gates that he's been seeing. So Geoffrey wanted me earlier on to contact Baurus at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Imperial City, and now I'm at the Imperial City, so maybe I'll go there and talk to him. See what Baurus has to say, share some information. Even though I'm not... Even though those blades were very keen on just killing off these mythic Dom people, and that's clearly the way with almost everyone. I mean, even Dharma attacked.
Hi!
Well, actually that's more understandable, even though she was kind of scared. Because she had reason to really hate these guys for wanting to sacrifice her, but still, okay. Alright, so here we are inside Luther Broad's boarding house, and that's Baurus, I think.
Sit down. Don't say anything.
Okay, I can sit down, I guess.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay. How'd you know that? I guess maybe he's been following you for a while. Could it be that? Okay, right, if you say so, I'm ready when you are.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me.
Yeah, I can remember. So let's see what he does. Oh, he is getting up. And so I'll get up. And they go into the basement, apparently. Trying making myself invisible so he doesn't see me. Oh, and he's attacking! Of course, well you... Gah. Okay, and Baurus is fighting back, of course. Okay, so this is clearly like an agent for the, one of those Mythic Dawn agents, because he summoned a lot of armor and weapons, just like all the other Mythic Dawn people have done. How about... How about we try and calm him down, yeah, and sort of capture him. If I put on the Helm of the Crusader, I've actually got a pretty nice calm spell for 10 seconds on touch up to level 25.
Parry and strike!
Oh, wonderful. Look, I calmed him, and Baurus attacks him, of course. I mean... Calm again, and Baurus keeps attacking! What is this? You're gonna kill him, you are, and he's... Ah! Okay, I still don't have any calm spells that work in an area of effect. Got this frightening touch spell that I just made. And that'll just send them both running. We don't want him to get away, we want to capture him. But you killed him instead. I mean, hello? In Morrowind, you blades were like the Emperor's spies, and like... And now you're like, let's just kill everybody who... I mean, let's... Okay, here's an agent for the enemy. He's alone inside a basement with us. You know, that's great. Let's just kill him off. What happened to, like, capturing people, interrogating them, learning information? What? Gah. Okay, so I'm supposed to find out what Baurus has learned about our enemies. Not much,
Search
I guess.
his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
Okay, right. That's the height of your wisdom. Kill him and then search his body. We could have interrogated this man. If you hadn't just had to keep attacking him, even if after I calmed him down. Gosh. Search his body, you said. Okay, so... Bit of gold, a book. A strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. Right, well that's something at least. Show that to Baurus.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Well, so what have you learnt from your killings of all these Mythic Dawn people,
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon.
Oh, that I didn't know.
I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
Right, yeah, I guess they're dead, seeing as they attacked you. You know, everything's wrong. The enemy has got the amulet and you just killed this guy.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
I found Uriel's heir at least.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say?
So what do you suggest is our next move now, mister? Let's kill our prospective captive.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tar-Meena's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's.
Right, so I'll find this Tar-Meena. Your methods do not seem to be the very best. Anyway, this Tar-Meena is at the university. Okay, that means at least got an excuse to talk to her.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University.
Right. And she's supposed to know about Daedric cults.
I hope you learned something from Tar-Meena about that book. This might just be the break we need.
You know, honestly, I must be the best hope you guys have. If all you
What do you need,
can
friend?
think of is just killing the enemy but, you know, God, at least I can do this investigation, like, on my own. Mosey back to the Arcane University, I guess. Yep. Going back and forth in the Imperial City because my superior blades more or less ordered me to do so because they can't look into anything themselves without killing everybody. Nutcases. You know. Seriously, they're scary.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer.
Yeah, I have.
As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
Yeah,
what I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things.
Yeah, because you're the guild master.
Now you have
Mike.
an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks.
Okay, more meaningful tasks. Can I, like, advance in the Mages Guild?
You do not yet qualify.
Fair enough. So what sort of meaningful tasks do you think exist?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild.
Okay, so I'm supposed to get Mage's stuff. Yeah, okay.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you.
Yeah, that's okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's indeed hope so. So I'm supposed to find the grove, and that's where the staff is. Yeah, that's good. That's brilliant, Mr. Guildmaster. You just head back into the Archmage's lobby. I'll be looking into that staff definitely, but before I do, now that everybody knows why I'm supposedly here at the Arcane University, you know, getting tasks from the Guildmaster and making spells and stuff, got a more, slightly more
You must be
covert mission to do. Getting into the Mage's quarters, which is hopefully where mages go. So this is the Mage's quarters. Does that mean there's like somebody I can sleep? Well, let's head into the basement. Talk to her, maybe find a place to sleep myself. Well, except all the beds are apparently taken currently, so I'm gonna have to sleep in a chair if I want to do that. Tar-Meena. Okay, everybody else is asleep, so maybe we can talk sort of privately.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Well, I'm trying to look into the a strange cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Actually, that's my real purpose for going here. Please don't mention that to everybody else in the Mages Guild.
The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two.
Yes, thank you. I will do that. Okay. Perhaps you could direct me to some specific things like the Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults?
Yes, absolutely. I have a scholarly interest. That's exactly it.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. In any case, finding them won't be easy. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of...
Okay, so where do I find those commentaries?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Okay, so you send me to the bookshop, right? Okay, do you know anything more about this master? Is he like a Daedra or something?
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive.
I see. And, these books...
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I, guess I'll be heading off into the Imperial City.
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere.
Right, okay.
It was so nice chatting with you.
Yes, you too.
Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn
Okay, not so
turns out.
loud! Not so loud, okay. You know, you'd think these people in the... Okay, she's a scholar. She doesn't think about politics and all that, I guess. But, I mean, you'd think the blades inside the Imperial Province would be a bit different, you know? Think a bit more, kill a bit less. Well,
Hi there.
Okay, so I'm heading over to the... Yep. I'm supposed to be heading over to the first edition bookstore in the Market District. That's not going to be open yet, obviously, because it's middle of the night now, so, I think, how about the Mage Quarters upper level? Also filled up, but, oh, actually a free bed that no one's sleeping in, which also provides me with an excellent reason for being right here. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a little rest. I'll pour through my little book first though, but I'll take a little rest and then I'll see you in the later episode, I guess. So until then, you know, go in peace, live and let live.